Alright, what's up guys? Today I say goodbye to the Dc2 seats. They're kind of looking a little ratty. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with them. Probably just toss them out or throw them on Honda Tech, cheap as hell. Yeah, but what kind of sucks though is that the Dc2 brackets and sliders or rails, whatever, don't fit. So I basically had to strip my Integra seats and put them on these seat pans to make them fit this chassis. But I'm gonna strip those seats down. I'll strip these seats down and put all this hardware back on those and then bolt them up. But when I was washing the carpet too, this trim piece, it had came out, like the rivets right here, so it kind of sucks. I have to put it back on, but I haven't got around to it yet. And look what I'm having. You already know it's already bomb as hell right there. But yeah, so let's see. Alright guys, so these are the seats. Like a dumbass, I forgot the headrest at my place, so all I'm gonna do is just bolt them in. And this is the driver's side. Well, let me take this off real quick. Alright, so yeah, so these are actually my favorite Integra seats. They're so comfortable. They look so clean in the car. Just a sport, luxury look to it. But yeah, so these are gonna go in there and it's gonna improve the interior. I remember the interior looked a lot better, but these are good for thrasher seats, especially if you have dogs who are constantly scratching and fighting and barking and drooling. These were cool for, you know, thrashing around. But then I thought, what's the point in having these if I'm not using them? So I'm just gonna thrash these. So let me throw them in. Alright, so on the inner driver's side, where the belt is at, it's gonna be a 14 here, 14 here, and you're gonna see it's a 12 millimeter here, and this is for the hinge right here. And once you take out this, and this, make sure you save all the hardware in this, because that's gonna transfer to that seat. Or vice versa, if you were to put these seats in your car, you'll need to do the same exact pattern and put this rail on your Dc2 seat. But also, you're gonna have this wire right here. This wire right here basically hooks up to that, and that hooks up to release these little locks from your sliders to unlock this tape to actuate this side. So you got to take off one of these. And it's actually pretty easy too though. I mean, you just go like this, slide the washer down, bend that, and it comes out just like that. Now this rail slider slash hinge is ready to transfer on that one. And don't forget the 14-inch bolts that go into the seat pan. And there's gonna be like extra little stuff like this. Make sure you take a note of that and transfer it over to that seat. Alright, so I got the hinge off. I just cleaned it up real quick. It was like some filled hair, dog embedded hair in here. And now this is ready to go. So you take this, put this washer right in there. make sure this is free. Oh, it's on the bottom. It's actually a nut right there, not a bolt. God, these seats can be kind of confusing. I remember when I did it, I was pretty confused. So yeah, so this is a 12mm nut, and it was actually loose too. Pretty sure that wasn't safe to be driving around with. And so now this gets transferred to my other seat. As you can see how dirty it is. Give it a quick wipe down, it's ready to go. Alright, so like the major difference between Integra seats and Dc2 seats is that the Integra seats actually have this thing like every you know, Cooper sedan, so the rear passenger can get out. They could just push this and, you know, it goes forward. Also, it's got this cable, so when you push this, it automatically unlatches those teeth, so the thing shoots forward so they can get out easier. While the Dc2 seats, they don't have anything at all, and these little claws right there, nothing fits in there. Basically because in the Dc2 seats there's no rear seat. It's a roadster, or like a, you know, it's a two-seater only, so there's nobody behind you. So that was like kind of a little downside, but not really, because I usually don't have people in the back. But when I do, you really have to, like, the front person had to like manually push it up and everything, because these seats don't have controls for people in the back seat. So I kind of have to think about that. And then this right here is basically like a bicycle cable. It goes right in here, and then it links on to that to pull it. And as you can see, by having dogs, the hair gets embedded everywhere. So I just go in with a nylon brush and just take everything out. I usually don't put water in this because I don't want any like rust or anything like that, squeaking, whatever. But it's probably not a bad idea to lube this maybe. But yeah, so I'm gonna clean this up. Alright, so this is what makes these seats good and bad. First thing is that they're adjustable. You could adjust the height, front and rear, but just by having that mechanism to make it go up in the rear and down in the front or whatever, is that all this adds height to it. So when you're standing, so if you're sitting in the car and you're a pretty tall guy like I'm not, your head's gonna be bumping the ceiling, especially if you're gonna be racing or whatever. The center of gravity is gonna be higher. You're gonna be tossing, left to right easier. Good thing that the bolstering keeps you in, but by having all of this mechanism to make it go up and down, it definitely doesn't have a sporty feel. It's comfortable and very soft. But yeah, so that's why the Del Sol seats are somewhat better for like racing, because they're lighter and they're thinner and they're lower. In the Del Sol seats, you can't even put your hand under here, but with this, I could practically store stuff in there. Well, you can store stuff. But yeah, so that's like the advantages and disadvantages of these seats and why the Del Sol seats are better. Alright guys, finally got the seats installed. I feel kind of dumb because I don't have damn armrest. Bitch! So it looks like a headless seat right now, but yeah, forgot it. There's like some type of adhesive from like a few years ago, or no, not adhesive, some paint that's right there. Because I painted my skateboard and I had it like resting right here. So I don't know if I can get that off easy or something, but I'll probably just get some conditioner and condition them better. But here's an outside view of them. So that's how they look like. Not bad, pretty nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it on that one. Finally installed these, and yeah. So yeah, so if you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know what you think of them. These seats are probably comfortable, and like they fit the car, they look better, they make the car look better and cleaner. But the Del Sol seats are definitely the way to go if you want to be lower and have a more sportier feel. But I'm just gonna switch it up a little bit. Probably end up keeping these, selling them, not sure. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one.